Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect a hard-hitting game. And this game's going to come down to who can out-hit the other team. Everybody says, yeah, we're willing to fight. Well, we're going to find out, are you really willing to fight? Can you do it for 60 minutes? Because that's what it's going to take to win this game.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Here comes a Super Bowl MVP quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
Now on first down. The throw to the left. They have their first down of the game.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Looking at every option. The defense gets a sack.
What a good job by the defense. You get in there, you get pressure, and you sack the quarterback here early in the game. That'll give you some hope and some enthusiasm.
Jones in the slot. They send the tight end in motion. The formation here, shotgun. Wide open for the catch. A year ago, Randall Cobb emerged as a big part of this Packers offense.
Yeah, he did, Jim. He found his role on the Packers offense. It helps, of course, when Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. All you need is a little separation, and Aaron Rodgers to put the football on you.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Handoff out of the I formation.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
But it's incomplete. And looking at this Steelers defense, what a pleasure it's been to document the career of Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, it has been fun to watch him play, and to say that he moves all around is an understatement, but he plays at all 3 levels. He can play at the line of scrimmage and blitz the quarterback. He can play the linebacker position and tackle, but the thing that...
Intercepted! The tackle is made. Roethlisberger's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today.
And Jim, when you talk about Ben Roethlisberger, every coach of the opposing team says the same thing every single time to us. We got to keep him in the pocket because once he breaks the pocket, that's where the big plays happen.
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. Throwing now to his left. Very nearly intercepted. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. Coming up, 2nd down. He'll throw it over the middle. Roethlisberger and Miller with that combination. The leader in that secondary is Tramon Williams.
Yeah, with Charles Woodson gone, they need him to step up and really be spectacular. He has the ability to do that. He can cover anybody in the NFL one-on-one.
Play action. A takeaway. Breaks free. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What an interception by the defense. And not only that, look at that return. They intercept the ball on one side of the field, make a long interception return for a touchdown. That's how you win football games on the defensive side.
We'll send him to the 20-yard line. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Quarterback drops back, play action. And he's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Play action. Looking down the field. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. And the second quarter is underway with the 6 on the board for the Packers.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
The point after try is in the books. The Steelers set to return the kick. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. Dwyer is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Incomplete.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shock. It's incomplete.
Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He'll fire it out to the left. Good for 21 yards.
Perfect defense call that time. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Right where it had to be.
How do you stop these receivers down? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Out to the 23.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
2nd and 2. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
When you're behind in the football game, drive down and score. They did that. Now the next time when they get back out there, they got to do it again. Show some patience and drive it down the field.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Jones lined up in the slot. Tight end in motion.
1st and 10.
The pass fails to find the mark.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
This will be 2nd down. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. He's looking to the right here on this throw. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football against cover 3. The defense is trying to stop the big pass plays down the field, so you can clearly see when somebody's around the receiver, throw it out there near the sideline, get these easy completions.
Great pass, great catch, great control.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Throws the pass. Caught, bringing the play to an end. The Packers call a timeout, their first. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Looks to his left. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the 1st down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 5. Screen. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football and the touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.